So let's get started. So it's a very basic concept. So what's the full form of BODMAS, right? So broadly it's B for bracket, and then D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. So BODMAS also has a letter O. In some books you call them as off. That's technically like multiplication in a way. Sometimes they also call it orders in some of the books, where they talk about the powers like 2 square, cubed root, or square root of 2, etc. This is on priority before you take up other things. But it's not really that important, so let's ignore this. But BODMAS broadly basically gives you a guideline on how to evaluate an expression. Let's say I have an expression like this, right? 4 into 5 divided by 2 plus 7. So I can do it in one way, that is I first add 2 plus 7, that's 9. So 5 divided by 9, 4 into, and then I can divide this, so it is 5 by 9, and then I multiply with 4, so that will be 20 by 9, right? This is approximately 2.2 something, 2.222. Right, other way to do is I'll first do this. I'll multiply 4 into 5, 20. I divide by 2. Then I add 7. So 20 divided by 2 is 10 plus 7 is 17. Right? It's pretty much same as first you do 5 divided by 2. That is, you do this first. That's 2.5. And then you multiply with 4. That's going to be 10 plus 7. That is going to give me 17. So technically, as you can see, based on how you go, you might get different answers. So that's why you have a basic rule that helps you to follow a simple structure, so that you will always get consistently same answer while you evaluate the expression. So BODMAS, so first priority goes to the bracket. So if you see a bracket in the expression, you need to first solve whatever is inside it. Then the priority goes to the division sign, and then it's multiplication, then it's addition, then subtraction. Here I don't have anything like a bracket, so I'll ignore it. Then I have a multiplication, division, and addition. I know that the first priority goes to this, so I have to first divide 5 divided by 2, that's 2.5. So that is, this expression becomes 4 into 2.5 plus 7, or 5 by 2 as well, I can write it. Then I see a multiplication and then an addition. The next priority goes to multiplications. 4 into 2.5 is 10, and then I'm left with 10 plus 7 I should do to get 17. Right? That's how you will use this rule. So let's look at sample questions to understand this further. So for example, here I have a minus sign, it's a subtraction, it's a division, and then I have an addition, but you also have to notice a bracket, right? Even though I know division is more important or on a higher priority than addition, but because I have this expression inside a bracket, I need to first evaluate whatever is inside the bracket. So 3 plus 2 is 5, so that is 25 minus 5 divided by 5. Now I have a minus and a division. I need to do this first because division is more important. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. So 25 minus 1 gives me 24. That's the answer. So I would recommend you to pass and try this question so that you will get a hang of this. Hope you have tried it. So let's get this done. So again, there's a bracket and then there's a minus, division, and plus. The priority goes to the bracket. So 105 plus 206 would be 311. Minus 550 divided by 5 plus 10, and now a minus, a division, a plus. The important thing is the division. 550 divided by 5 is 110. So 311 minus 110 plus 10. So now the rule says you have to add first. So I'll add 110 and plus 10, right? So that will give me 120. 311 minus 120 is going to give me 191. Right, here there could be an issue. See, sometimes you see it's minus 110 plus 10. So should I deal it as minus 100, right? And then 311 minus 100 will give me 211, right? So just be careful. The situations depends, right? I mean, it mostly depends on the context. So don't see this expression like this way. Rather, it should be seen like I am doing 311 minus 110 plus 10. So plus is what I need to prioritize. That's why I'm doing it. And sometimes when you solve equations like this, so yeah, technically it's basically 100. You won't write, right? So just be careful with the context. But if I'm evaluating a simple expression, the BODMAS says that you have to add. So it is adding 110 plus 10 and then subtract it, right? That's why that's important to just understand in what context are we applying this.